Hi and Assalamualaikum to my lecturer, Sir Ahmad Soufian bin Osman. Today we are going to share about OS installation, which is Ubuntu. So, before we begin, let me introduce myself. Okay. My name is HANIS binti ZULFAKAR, and my other groupmates are SYAHIRA binti NORAZAMHURI, AIMAN bin RAZIF, LUQMAN ARIEF bin ZULKIFLI, MOHAMAD ZAHIER bin MOHAMAD ROSLE, and last but not least is ZAHIRAH binti ZULKIFLI. Right. So today we will talk about introduction, preparation of installation disk, installation of virtual machine, installation of operating system, setting up your operating system, and conclusion. Next. Next is the introduction. For the introduction is Ubuntu is a Linux-based operating system. It is designed for computers, smartphones, and network servers. The system is developed by a UK-based company called Canonical Ltd. All the principles used to develop the Ubuntu software are based on the principles of open source software development. So, the desktop version of Ubuntu supports all the normal software on Windows, such as Firefox, Chrome, VLC, and others. So, Ubuntu has an inbuilt email software called Thunderbird, which gives the user access to emails such as Exchange, Gmail, and Hotmail. So, the best feature is it is a free operating system and is backed by a huge open source community. So, Ubuntu provides a better option for privacy and security. Also, it is required privacy and additional security without having any third-party solution. The risk of hacking and various other attacks can be minimized by using this distribution.
Assalamualaikum, my name is ZULKIFLI. Now I'm going to show the first part of OS installation, which is preparation of installation disk. So first of all, we prepare an empty USB with minimum 8 GB. Then we install a software called Etcher to install the Ubuntu into USB. So this process might take for a while. After it, click on I agree. And that's it. After we have installed Etcher, we install the latest version of Ubuntu operating system, which is Ubuntu 20.04.3 LTS. Just click download and then we use Etcher to install the Ubuntu into the USB. To do that, open the Etcher software. Click on Flash from file, choose the Ubuntu file that we just installed and then click on Select Target. For this, you need to be careful when choosing device. Make sure to choose the USB device and then click on Flash. A warning might appear which warns that you are about to erase the device and just click on Yes. This process might take several minutes, and with that, we have just successfully installed Ubuntu into the USB device. Now I'm going to explain how to install the virtual machine to access two operating systems inside one computer for part 2. First, search for Oracle VirtualBox. Click on download VirtualBox 6.1 and then on VirtualBox 6.1 package, click on Windows Host and it will begin downloading. This process might take a while. After it has done downloading, click on downloaded file. Just click on next, 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 and yes, and then install. This process also takes for a while, and then after it has done, then just click install and click on finish, and that's it.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SYAHIRA binti NORAZAMHURI 2020343937. So for the next part, which is the installation of the operating system. So first, we open the virtual machine that we installed, click on new, and on the name type Ubuntu, and it will automatically change the type and version, which should be Linux and Ubuntu 64-bit. And then click on next. So for the memory size, you can choose on how big you want it to be, but for us, we followed the recommended memory size, which is 1024 MB, and then click on next. Okay, so here we just leave it as it is. Same as this one, we just leave it as it is. This part also, we just leave it as it is. And here you can either lower it or just increase it as you like, but we just leave it as it is. And then click on create. And it's done. But now we're not exactly finished installing the Ubuntu operating system. So what we need to do is click on the Ubuntu settings, and on the advanced, in general, change the shared clipboard and drag and drop to bidirectional so that we can make changes from the host operating system into the Ubuntu operating system, and then just leave everything else as it is. And then in the processor in system, you can increase the amount of processor used. So this is important so that the operating system could operate more faster. So for us, we just choose until the maximum amount of the green line, which is 6 processor, and then just leave other as it is. So on display, we also just leave as it is. And lastly, on the storage part, click on the empty under the controller IDE. Click on the CD shape here and choose host drive F. And this is the USB that we installed the Ubuntu using Etcher, and then click on OK. And that's it for the operating system settings. So all of this shows the setting that we made just now. So after that, just click on start to start the new operating system. Okay, and here, choose the language preference, and then click on install Ubuntu. And again, choose the language preference. And you can also test your keyboard here, and then just click on continue. Okay, so here, click on the install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware down here, and then just click on continue. Okay, so then you will see this kind of warning, but don't worry, it won't erase anything from the host operating system as we already use USB and virtual machine to install Ubuntu operating system. So just click on install now and just continue. So after that, it will automatically locate the location. So here, just click on continue again. and then put your information here and your password. You can log in automatically or password. Just put the password and then click on continue, and then it will start installing. This will take quite a long time, depends on your internet connection. And then after the installation is complete, it will ask you to restart the system, so just click on restart now, and that's it. The installation is done, and you can just access by inserting the password you set. So now it's done. Now you can access your Ubuntu operating system using virtual machine. So just click on skip, next, and just next again. And done. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Zahir bin ROSLE, and I will continue for the part 4, which is setting up the operation system. For the part 4.1, I'm going to show the demonstration of the desktop. Alright, firstly, we have here Ubuntu using the Firefox search engine. Alright, then we have the Thunderbird mail here. We also have trash, which is the deleted file or anything, and we also then this is file icon, which is it show all the file we have, and here we have a song library. Alright, Ubuntu also use the LibreOffice for the Words document, and this is the Ubuntu software where we can install other software. And down here is all the application. As you can see, Ubuntu also use the LibreOffice for we have slide, and then we have draw. Also we have Excel. Yes, and there is other software and games too. Also have the operating system setting. So we have the background appearance. Alright, and up here we have calendar. We could also enable the do not disturb mode. And here we have the volume button and also the wire adapter and the setting. Alright, and then we have a lock screen and power button. Alright, next we will continue for the part 4.20, which is how to change wallpaper into the logo of your item. So first, just search for the picture on Google. Here, image, and then right click, then save as image, and right save. Alright, next step, we click here, choose the file whether we save the picture, and click the picture. Alright, done. Alright, next for part 4.3, I will show how to create a user account. Alright, firstly, we choose setting, and then we find user, click, and then unlock it first, then put the password. Alright, and then add user, then choose administrator, so we can put the full name and username, and you also can choose whether to put the password later or now. So I put now. So the confirm password. Alright, then we click add. Alright, so here we can choose the profile picture and also edit your name. Alright, then we just have to restart the operation system. Alright, so here we have two accounts. Try to click and put the password. Done. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum sir, my name is AIMAN bin RAZIF. Now for the most important part, which is how to share a folder between the operating system. First we need to install the gas addition, and then next click on the device and click on the insert gas addition CD image. After that, click on the run. After clicking on the run, insert the password. Next, wait for the installation to be done and restart the system. Then go to the Ubuntu setting, click on the setting and click on the shared folder. Click on the machine folder and then click on the plus icon and choose any folder that you wanted to share. And then click OK. Just click OK and restart the system. Insert the password as it required. Next, click on the application and then click on the file, which is the gray icon. Click on the other location and click on the file and then insert the password, and it is done. Now you can access the file from both operating system and also make change to it, like show here. Now I'm going to show how to add or install other software in Ubuntu. So first click on the Ubuntu software, which is the orange icon here, and then as you can see, this is the installed application. To install other software, just search for the software that you wanted to download and then click install, and that's it, and wait for the installation to be done. For the last part in part 4, I'm going to show you how to update Ubuntu package. First click on the application and then click on the gray icon, which is software update, and if there's anything to update, just click install now and it will update. That's it.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is LUQMAN ZULKIFLI, and today I would like to present about my part in our project, which is conclusion. So in conclusion, we have 3 points here, and to sum up our project, the step that we show are the method and the process required to install the Ubuntu by using the virtual machine. After that, the operating system is usable and functioning correctly. And last but not least, make sure we have a sufficient storage space and follow all the instructions strictly. So that's all from us. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.